Oops. Hello, good evening, everyone. This is O'Neill McLean. I am the CEO of XP Life Inc., the owners of XP Eats. I would like to thank you all for joining the webinar today. And today we're going to be focusing on XP Eats and some of the benefits of charities registering with us. So, for those of you who are not totally aware of what XP Eats does, please watch this video and feel free to ask questions in the comments area, and I'll be here to answer them.
With XP Eats donation program, you are now able to order from your favorite local restaurant, track its progress, and receive an alert when your donated meals arrive in the hands of the person or group in need. Help reduce food waste by donating to the hungry and by giving back to your community with XP Eats. Download XP Eats today.
Yes. So we're focused on launching internationally, creating awareness campaigns, and making sure that we can help local communities. So today I'm not here by myself. We have Blessing Ahuama to join us and talk about various topics with XP Eats. So let's welcome Blessing. You. Hello, Blessing. Do you see me here? We're not hearing you. Of course, we have audio problem. Oh, she doesn't realize that she's on. Blessing, all right. Well, let's come back to Blessing. She's been muted. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to contact Blessing on the device here. This is a new technology we're using, so hello, Jason. How are you? Nice to see you joining us today. I'm going to go ahead and play a quick video, which is one of the processes that I feel it's important to share with you, which is the delivery process and the feeling that we get from actually helping the homeless and groups in need. So please have a look. Yeah, we're currently at the Friendship House of Brant, where they're on XP Eats. I'm grateful to have them on XP Eats. See, it doesn't take much time. Just need to pick it up and drop it off. Okay, thank you so much. This is when it gets tricky. We're gonna need more cars and more drivers. But hey, we gotta start someplace, right? We are pulling up. Friendship House of Brant. This is the entrance.
I appreciate getting your
No problem. Watch this. No problem. Alright, have a good day, okay? Alright. You know, they almost teared up and they said thank you that that people can actually care. So thank you to today's donors. We have a few more items to drop off, but this actually feels good. I'm not gonna lie, it does. Makes me smile every single time I see the end of that because I was in my emotions there. I'm not gonna lie. So let's try once more time to add Blessing. And hello, Blessing. Do you hear me this time? Hello? She's not hearing me. Is your audio working? Maybe I am muted, but we hear you. You know what? We will use the magic of the telephone and we will call her. There you go.
Hello?
Yes, we are hearing you. You may have your device muted, so you're not hearing us.
No, I'm not muted. I'm looking at it. I'm not hearing you all at all.
We're hearing you just fine. You're not hearing me at all. Let's try something else here.
Why am I not hearing? Because my device is not.
There you go. Are you hearing me now?
Let me see. Hello? Can you hear me?
We hear you on the Zoom, on the webinar just fine.
Okay, but I'm not hearing you on the web now. I'm hearing you on the phone.
Oh wow.
I'm not. So, should I try to log back in probably?
No. We all hear you pretty. Gosh. Okay, she's not hearing me, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna continue on. Oops. We are going to continue on, and she's going to join us back again one more time. So let's see technology at its best right now. Okay, here we go. Do you hear us now? Do you
I
hear?
hear you loud and clear. Do you hear me?
I hear you. Yes, we all hear you.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I had to hang up and come back in.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to be here. Is it my turn to speak?
Yeah, we could hear you pretty good. I think what it is maybe your internet speed is not that great, so it's somewhat delayed. But we could hear you when you speak.
Wow.
All right, so oh wow, it's so you know what we'll do, Blessing? What we'll do
Yes.
is I will get you on the phone, but you won't be on video, and then we'll just have the discussion that way. It might be make it easier for everyone. Is that fine with you?
Okay, okay, but I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I know, but we can't hear you speak all the time.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay. Then get me on the phone. Oh, probably that's why you said I should have used my computer. Do you think so?
yeah, but for some reason I hear you now. So how about we just start, and if we have a problem, I'll call you. But
Okay.
so Blessing, maybe just tell us about yourself and what you're doing with XP Eats.
Oh, good evening, everyone. My name is Blessing Ahuama. I am excited to be a part of this new movement, SP Eats. I'm the Chief Financial Officer, and I'm so happy to join the team. With SPEs, we are trying to eliminate the unnecessary administrative expenses. Actually, that's what drew my attention to the company, being that an accountant by profession. I look at numbers every day. So I just think that our ability to reduce drastically the administrative costs and use it towards the benefit of the charities and the people that need it is a plus. And also, we are also creating jobs in the local community, by supporting the local markets, buying from vendors, different vendors, manufacturers, producers, so wholesalers, so we buy directly from the vendors instead of like getting those things here and trying to ship it. We also help the charity stay viable by them having the resources they need and focus on the program, trying to reach the people that need the help most. So it's a wonderful program. I like the fact that we work directly with the vendors, and we also work directly with the the Val sellers, which is the charity owners, or yeah, the charity owners. So that kind of help reach the community, and we are able with this platform to go service anywhere globally. We are currently trying to establish in Nigeria, in Liberia, in South Africa. We are doing something already in India, and is that where the war is?
Yes, we're U.S. Poland. It's Poland. So
Poland.
so to help
And
the Ukrainians
we are
fleeing the
also
war.
we
Yes.
are also starting in US. So we are all over. So location is not important because we get our funding from all over the world. So it's a wonderful program, and I'm excited to be part of it.
Yes, and I love the points that you bring up because especially the existing way of helping people around the world, what they do is they purchase items maybe here in Canada or the US, and then they have to
Mm-hmm.
ship it all the way up to, let's say, Nigeria, for example, and then they have
Mm-hmm.
staff, flight, all these administrative expenses. So by the time it gets there, all of the funds aren't used because a lot of times I see a lot of these, charities, and I'm like, okay, so they received 80 million, $100 million from people. Why is everybody living out of tents, or why are they still hungry? And but I can't. I'm not going to bring up any specific occurrences, but you guys get the idea. So, so overall, what we're doing is we're launching in the country where they require our assistance, and we're creating delivery jobs with the local people there. So we're actually employing them to deliver items from local farmers, local manufacturers of food, right? So we're helping out the economy, making sure that the people who need our assistance, not only with food, but also financially as well, they're benefiting.
Yes, actually, that is very, very true. And what is also beneficial about our program is that we are able to provide to the charities the actual products they need. They don't receive excess, or expired something, because something can be in transit for so long. By the time it gets to the destination, it's about to expire or already expired, or you get excessive of maybe you only requiring 200 book bags and you get 1,000 book bags, but you need notebooks, you need pens, you need other things, or
Yes.
food, so we are actually, they get exactly what they need for that project, and they get it done. So we are helping. And I mean, I know that we're gonna this is a movement actually.
It is,
we're,
yes.
we're about to hit the world.
Yeah, and you brought up some key points there too, and the fact that we are XP Eats, but we also can provide backpacks, pens, papers, and things like that. I just look at it as everybody's got to eat, everybody's got to experience and get help. So by any means necessary, and whatever they need when they need it.
Yes, yes, that's very, very good. I think about this program daily, and how you came about it. This is it. Is the game changer.
Yeah, and on top of that, basically people are
Fundraising, donation is the game changer.
yeah, and people are used to using these types of applications, delivery applications already. So when they get on the application, it's not like, oh, what do you do next? What happens? It's right there. There's a process, and it's easy to help out. So in
Yeah,
bringing, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, the key thing, the key players here is the vendors and the charities. So any charity that is functional, that have good campaigns they are doing, regardless of what the campaign is, the first thing to come on board is to register. And
Yes.
what do you register? We need your information.
Yes. It's
So
funny. I
that
was going to bring that up just now. That's what I was saying when I interrupted you. So the key parts about registration. So in our platform, we register local vendors. So we make sure we vet them that they're good, their pricing is reasonable for the international market. And then when it comes to the charities themselves, we work with charities, make sure that they are registered charities, um, and and we work with them to basically create a food drive. So think of it as a food drive locally. They work with us to handle the deliveries, identify who needs help. Some of them are already doing this. So what we're doing is just basically enhancing what they're already doing and allowing the international community to say, "Hey, I want to contribute, and if you're providing rice, we're going to help provide more rice or the amount of rice that you actually need." Within a certain period of time. So that's that drive portion of it. And we're going to work with them to campaign, let the international community know what they're doing, how they're doing it. So in future webinars, we're hoping to showcase some of these groups. I say hoping we're going to showcase some of these groups and have some deep discussions about what they're already doing and how we can enhance that. To get down to the nitty gritties, we basically have a portal that they all log into. They register their name and their GPS location because our drivers need to know exactly where to go. And our application actually directs them to here's where you pick up the item here, and this is where you drop it off, right? And it's all automated. All of the drivers who volunteer their own vehicle, or we actually compensate them, whether it's gas, for their time, because it's very important, as we mentioned at the top, to make sure we take care of the people who are working because they need help. They need that financial assistance, and everybody's different. We can't generalize everybody and put them into one lump sum. So once we register the charity, we take their images and we put a very detailed summary of what they're actually doing within the community. And you'll find when you download the app, you'll find that some of them have a video. So those that have information on YouTube, some of them they talk about what they're doing, so you can see who, where, how, and learn more about their organization. And it's very important that we have that added level of you know I kind of search for the word, but it's like just so you know that they're real and they're really doing what they say they're doing. It's a bonus. So charities listed, you just gifted an item to them. And the most important part of XP Eats is the fact that you, as a user, can follow along to know that the item's been picked up from the vendor, the item's on its way, and the item has arrived at its location. And with each campaign, what we're hoping to do is I'll showcase some of the results of what you guys are doing. So similar to that video I played earlier where I did a delivery and I almost teared up there because of the interactions with the people that we were helping out. That hit me good. Anything that I'm missing, Blessing?
No, you said it wrong. There is the vendor is the key part of it, and the local charities. And when we come into the a location, we register as many charities as possible because each charity have different campaigns they are focused on, and the beauty of the program is that we can raise fund for any charity, any campaign that you're doing, as long as it's something that has to do with helping people, you know, either live better, eat better, or give the children opportunity to stay in school with healthy meals,
Yes.
without staying hungry, So um, I do encourage, listeners, if you know charities that can benefit uh, with what we are doing, kindly pass the information along. Once we vet them and see that they are doing something good to the masses, we will be glad to add them to our system so that they can begin to benefit and receive funding.
Exactly. So I just want to also add, for those of you who are wondering, how do you participate? How do you, if you're living in Vancouver and you want to participate with XP Eats in our program, we have a link. It's book.xpeats.com, and you go there. You can actually book private Zoom with myself or one of our staff members, and they will help you register and get started. What I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see if I could type it in here so that everybody can see. So don't mind my keyboard noise. Should be, there you go. Book.xpeats.com. So just go to that site and you'll see, click on the button and it'll walk you through the whole process of reserving time with us and us helping you get started in your region. So we encourage you to really join us and start this our initiative, expand it worldwide, and help a lot more people. Is there anything else I'm missing, Blessing, here?
No, I think you said it all. We're the Our organization is out there to help as many charity as possible. So I ask the viewers to take advantage of this and book their private season so that we can get to know exactly what they do, their mission statements, and find a way to work with them to raise funds for
Exactly.
our projects.
Okay, so with that, I am going to play one last video. So we're going to be one of the campaigns that we're going to be featuring in the coming weeks is the Poland campaign, and everybody on every news station that you watch right now, you're hearing about Ukraine and what's happening there, and the fact that Poland is assisting the refugees. We will be releasing some content with some of our team in Poland that are already supplying meals there. So I really encourage you all, if anything you take from this evening, is that you download the XP Eats app on your App Store and your Play Store, which is your Android or Apple phone, and just choose something you like. And if you're not gifting an item, share the app, share it with other people, and let them know about what we're doing. We're going to be doing holding this webinar every single week, and we encourage you to join us. So thank you all for your time. Please enjoy this video, and I look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Thank
Hi everyone. So for the past month, my mind and my heart has been preoccupied with what is happening in Ukraine. As many of you know, I was born in Poland. I have friends and family that are actively involved with the crisis. And like many of you, I have been really struggling as to find a way of trying to help from across the ocean. And then a friend of mine introduced me to XP Eats.
XP Eats donation program allows you to order and then donate freshly cooked meals for delivery to those in need. Donate to the hungry and give back to your community with XP Eats. Download XP Eats today.
Okay, start playing.